So, the whole objective of mine is to pass the guard. Remember, passing the guard consists of passing legs, getting to the hips control, chest, head control. And then I want him on his side, okay? So let's say I get here, turn him, I got my hips, okay? Chest, head, okay? Head's offline, not very good for him. He begins to frame me. Yes, right here, I'll roll over that frame. Expose this frame here, okay? Yes, right here, my hands under, okay? Step over, set, similar for like a Kimura, okay? Remember, a Kimura typically would be going through here, up and out. But a Kimura can also be that as well. This is a reverse Kimura grip. Whatever the case may be, he's not gonna let that hand float. Okay? So from here, what we did was took the left lapel, fed it to the right, pulled it through, and I'm just gonna keep it bent as I sit back here. Okay? And I trap it right here. From here, I just have to keep it bent. Very simple. Because the only way out for him is to straighten it. And I'm just keeping it bent. Because the second he wants to do that, I can make it straight. Keep it bent. Right here. Okay? What I'm doing, I'm not letting him straighten it out. Because his only way of escaping is to straighten it out somehow here. He turns to the side and pulls it out right there. Okay? If I keep it bent past about 90 degrees, and all I'm doing is keeping it bent. I'm not pushing it, I'm just preventing it from straightening out, okay? And I have tension right here, okay? Now, try to escape now. He can't bend it. I mean, he can't straighten it. But if you let go, I'll straighten it for him. Keep it bent. Okay. Look, I'm just gonna keep it bent. And he was complaining about his arm being all sore and stuff. Look.
I want you to have a good class.
Oh, and I'm gonna seesaw it. And then I'm gonna make it straight right here. Okay? So, that's going for the arm lock, right? But watch this. So, I went here, my right hand was under, I fed it, and I sat back this way. But what if I got my hand in for Kimura and he's defending me? I'm gonna take my right lapel, feed it to my left hand, and I'm gonna pull it through and I'm gonna keep it bent. From here, I'm gonna windshield wiper my leg so I can step over with my right foot. And I'm gonna sit back right here. See how it's a Kimura? I'm gonna keep this tight because my legs are keeping this bent. I'm gonna reach in, grab his wrist, and I'm gonna tilt to the left as my leg straightens out, and I'm gonna bend it. I'm gonna keep it bent. From here, left hand has it tight, knees, I'm gonna drive it up. I can come under, lift it up. If he wants to straighten it to save it, not a problem. Okay? If he wants to, for whatever reason, I let him do that. Look, I took it here, re-wrapped it, went under, put it back, once again, here, came under. Okay? Does that make sense? So I did a Kimura. So look, right here, your left hand comes under for Kimura, because how you do Kimura is like this, but they're very difficult to get because he grabs his belt, and you know what he's doing? Guess. He's keeping it bent. Okay. I'm gonna take my, and I'm gonna apply tension here so he'll really keep it bent. Because if he lets go, Kimura or arm lock. I'm gonna take my right lapel, I'm gonna feed it to my left hand, and I'm gonna pull it through, and I'm gonna chop right there, and I'm gonna keep it bent. From here, look, my left knee's down on the mat, windshield wiper my foot that way so I can step, but when I step, I sit. So I keep that on bent. And as I sit back here, I'm keeping it bent, and it's tension right here. Right? Yeah, okay? From here, gonna reach over, because his hand's on his belt. I'm gonna reach, and I'm applying tension here, because you know what this is doing right here? It's keeping it bent. From here, reach, and I'm gonna tilt to the left. Pull it out, and I'm gonna lock it to my hip. From here, chest and hand, just like this. I'm just pulling, and I'm gonna go up my leg. Okay. From here, I can go on the inside. Here, cup his shoulder here. Even like grab, you don't have to grab your own lapel. I just need to make tension here. And I need to keep it bent as I tilt it up and it finishes. He straightens out the arm and I catch right here, straight on. Okay? You could even go like this, but I wouldn't do that because it lets go. But let's say I made this mistake. I re-grab it, here, here, here. You do here, here, here. Come back under, keep it bent. Here, keep it bent. Make sense? Want to see something cool? Look, before we broke the grip, he grabbed his belt. Came over, right? Watch this. Okay? So you have a whole bunch of variety. But what I want you guys to do is, you get here, step low and low. I want to pinch his knees, trap his head, here. And I get my left hand under for the Kimura grip. My right, and I want that tension because the bottom person's got to grab the belt. If you're going to be here with this arm completely relaxed, like let everything go. And you're going to do this right here, you can go sit over there, no need to even knee clap. Because you're robbing yourself and the person doing this move, because this is not what happens. Because here it's like, oh, okay, oh, great. Okay? Here, you're pulling, he's grabbing. Left hand, feed it here, pull through, and I'll put my forearm right on his belt line. I need to tilt on my left knee in order to be able to step over and put my right leg and replace it with the arm. Meaning, place my arm with the leg. And up right here. And just sit back. Okay? And I'm still crunch. I'm not leaning back. This tightens. Pull it. Right hand is free now. Grab that wrist. Tilt to the left. Yes. Push it to the leg. And the thumb up. As I'm twisting my elbow down here. And I push this up. Finish. Come under the arm here. Just put your hand right on your lapel. And lift your elbow. And that's it. You want to do the straight arm lock? He straightens it. Fine. Pull this down here. And finish. That's all I want you to do. Okay? Make sense? Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Everybody is on their right side.
White belt, try to team up with a purple or blue belt.